Okay. So good evening.
Good
I
evening,
think,
ma'am.
but afternoon, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still afternoon. Actually, I was about to tell you that because we were late. So I was about to tell you that we'll do this conversation after 5 o'clock. But I got your message. I thought let's do it.
Yes. Actually, I have a class, so that's why I have to attend that session. And
Okay.
yeah, I also wanted to go in the evening time. But the thing is, in the evening time, I'm quite busy. Today, I'll go out after taking session. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. That's okay, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
I
Okay, so
think.
before starting the conversation, I would like to welcome you on my channel, Sweta's English Lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining me for the first time. I think you have connected with me. So I'm grateful for you and I'm excited to have this session.
Yes, ma'am. Me too. Me too. Even thank you very much for connecting me. So actually, I was yesterday only. I was watching your video. So that time I thought let's connect with Shweta, ma'am.
Okay. So for the first time you watched yesterday my video or
No. After a
earlier also
long
you
time.
have
After a
watched?
long time. I think last year in 2025 I watched your videos. Few videos with Ram sir, then Rashni ma'am, and few others. Yes.
Hmm.
Then after that, after a
Okay.
long
That's
time,
great to
yesterday
know.
also I watched your one video. Then I thought, this face rang a bell
Let's
in my
meet.
mind. Let's meet.
Okay. Okay. Earlier I didn't see you on YouTube. For the first time I'm seeing you here in the session. So like you are a YouTuber, right?
Yes, yes. I have lately started this YouTube channel regarding to conversation and English. Some kind of English stuff I'm doing related to English only.
Hmm.
So lately I've started. I think I've started it in March, and these conversations I start last month.
Okay. So you just recently started your
Yes,
channel.
yes.
And how long have you been learning English?
Ma'am, this not learning, I would say polishing my language. That has started in August. Since August, I'm
Oh.
trying to polish my language because as we all know, that we know English since our childhood.
Mm-hmm.
We have learned that language, but communication is a really different part. It's like learning English language and communicating, both are poles apart. So now I am trying to
Hmm.
communicate with people, and I'm enhancing my communication skill.
Oh, okay, that's great. But in my case, if I talk about my journey, like I started learning both communication skills and English language because since my childhood I have not been learned. So that's why. Okay, so we are meeting for the very first time on my channel Sweta's English Lifestyle. So I would love to know about you and for my audience also, they will know about you. So
Yes,
yeah,
sure,
please
ma'am, sure,
introduce yourself.
sure. My name is Shamal. I'm connecting you from Mumbai, Maharashtra. I'm a phonic teacher, mother
Mhm.
to two handsome sons, enthusiastic Kathak learner, proud homemaker,
Oh.
and now I have been my bonnet about learning and polishing this language. And as far as my education concerned, I'm commerce graduate. I have done post graduation diploma in international business. After that, I worked in MNC for a few years, and then because of my family responsibilities, I had to take break. And if I talk about
Hmm.
my hobbies, so my hobbies are listening music, watching movies, not all the time, but rarely I like to watch movies in my leisure time.
Mhm.
Then dancing, as I say that I'm a Kathak learner, and I love cooking, and I have green thumb as well. So these are pretty much about me.
Hmm. There are many things that I got to know. And
Yes.
you are doing so many things, I must say. You are so much experienced person, I would say.
Yes, yes, ma'am, yes. But still,
Yeah.
I means even I say when I see people are learning something new, I always eager to do that. So as I said, nowadays I have been my bonnet about learning and polishing my language.
Yeah.
Yes.
And one thing I feel that if we have interest to learn something, we definitely learn English language. Many
Yes,
people
yes.
are there, they have mindset of learning, so that's why they start learning English.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Very true, very true. You have stole my words, ma'am. That if the person is really into learning, really into trying new things, that person only can go for the new language and learn it.
Mm,
Yes, because there are some people I
exactly.
have met, they are into this English people, but they are not yet learn that language because they don't want to. They
Mm,
clearly means I have made that people. They
true.
clearly saying that we don't need this language. We are at home, so if we go out, then only we'll need this language. Then only we'll communicate. But if we are in the if we are in our people, our surrounding, then we don't need. So I have made this kind of people.
Hmm.
Yes.
You're right. Okay, so I didn't share about myself. I think you want to know about me,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So
Yes.
my name is Sweta and I'm from West Bengal. As you can see, my name is Sweta and I'm from West Bengal and I have been teaching English. I began my journey to learn and started teaching at the same time while learning and making
Wow.
videos also. And still I'm doing masters, like I'm about to complete. I have taken exams now. I am about to complete my master's degree. And yes, I am a YouTuber. I love to make content. So every day I need to make some videos, short content, long form content, solo, conversational videos. Then I help learners on online platform and offline. So I'm occupied with those things. And also, I love to sing. If I talk about my hobbies, I love to sing, but I don't get much time because I'm working on my career and also this is my profession to do. Now, teaching has become a profession to me and also passion for me to do. So that's why I have been doing in this way with passion and I love to do it. I love to help people. I love to connect with people. So that's all about me.
Wow, it's really nice, ma'am. It's nice to hear that you are learning as well as teaching. So the learning is really very helpful for you, and then because of teaching, now you are learning more and more, right? Yes.
Right, right.
And
Both things are really helpful for me.
yes,
Yeah.
and now at this age, the age you are, it is really very good age to learn new things, even for teaching also, and you can
Mm-hmm.
grasp as much as you can. Yes, because
Mm-hmm.
after some time, even because I am feeling facing that kind of issues. Though I am eager to learn, but some issues are there, some limitations are there, which I am confined to. Like family is there, then some responsibilities I have already
Mm-hmm.
taken. So because of that, sometimes learning is
Yeah.
really very hard. And when you
Very
are
difficult.
learning already, you
Mm.
are in the education right now, that field you are learning. So if you take other things also for
Mm-hmm.
learning, it is easy for you, right? If I'm not
Mm-hmm.
wrong.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah, and
Yes.
even I'm doing only this related to English, making content and all things. But the thing is, I'm surrounded with English language because this is my genre. And for you, it's very difficult because you are doing a lot of things and your profession is also like, as you said, you teach Kathak dance.
No, no, I learn
So these
Kathak
are the
and
things.
I
Okay,
teach
sorry, you
phonics.
learn.
I teach phonics, English phonics.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. You teach. So at school, do you teach phonics?
No, ma'am, no. I am certified phonic teacher, but I don't into school. I take it from my home only because my husband works abroad, so I have my responsibilities. My household
Hmm.
chores are there. My kids are there to handle them. So I prefer to take classes at home.
Okay,
Yeah.
online. You teach
Online
online?
are also there that has started, and offline I'm taking since 2018.
Hmm. Okay, that's great. That's
Mm.
pretty long that you have been teaching on online.
Yes.
So, like, you teach phonics, like to kids or to adults or to everyone. There is no age, but
Yes, there is no
no
age,
group,
definitely,
any age
definitely.
group.
But till now, I have taught
Hmm.
children till 15, 14, 15 years old. Children have taught till now. Otherwise, I have students like pre-primary, primary. and secondary also.
Mm-hmm.
Mid school, I would say mid school,
Okay.
not secondary. Now I have mid school student.
Okay. So why don't you teach English language but phonics? It's my question. I'm
Um,
thinking about it.
Means you're asking me why don't I teach English rather than phonics?
English language basically.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I started it from ECCA because when my children were young, so that time after some time I got to know that I have now the little bit time in my hand that I have to utilize it, and I'll do some job and this kind of things. So I did ECCA, that early child for caring education. But after that I got to know that I realized that thing that teaching in school is not my cup of tea, because as I'm the only person to handle everything at home. So after some time I got to know about in phonics classes. So I've did
Hmm.
that certified course, and I started my classes from home. So that time phonics was means yeah, I find it very easy to teach children, pre-primary and primary children. I didn't think about
Hmm.
English, but after some time, parents and even children, they came to me for learning English. But I have not yet started English as teaching. But I have that thing in my mind that definitely I'll start.
Okay, that's great to know. Phonics, I heard many times, but I never tried to learn. I work on my pronunciation based on sound, but I don't work on that technical method. How does it work? Can you elaborate?
Ma'am, it is completely sound basis. Each letter has its own sound.
Mm.
Like if you must know that there are consonants and vowels in English, right? In that alphabet, five are vowels
Yeah.
and the rest are the consonants. So consonants has its own sound, and mostly the sound is fixed. Most of them, only two consonants are there. I'll tell
Mm.
you. But first of all, that five vowels are there, which has its basic sound, which is called short sound, and the long sound is there. So short sound like ah, ch cat. There a says ah. In bed, e says a.
Eh.
Okay, like that. That the short
Mm.
sounds are there. For three letters or the four letters, it comes. Then it goes to the long sound, which where a will say the a, completely name sound like able, April,
Mm.
cake. After C there is a and after K there is a E. So because of that magical E, A becomes a sound. Otherwise it has sound A, short sound is there. So like this there are many groups are there, diagrams, trigraphs are there regarding to sound. So this way I
Mm-hmm.
teach phonics to students. But initially in the level 1 and 2 the things are very easy. 4 to 5 letters words are there, and then tricky words are there like the, his, she. These tricky words, or you can say sight words. So sight words are there, which we have to. Most of the time we have to by heart it. Most of the time we have to learn it. It don't won't go with sounds like she, she. After she there is a e. But after third, in the third
Mm.
level, you got to know that it has its name sound. E has its name sound. Open syllable. It is called open syllable. So but initially we have to speak like so short sentences are there when children child start to speak like I am a boy, I am a girl. So these words are there, and there we can't go with completely phonics, right? So on from the beginning only, so bit of phonics and bit of most of the sight words are there. This way we start the learning of reading English and speaking as well. And in the third or fourth level, in the advanced phonics, you got to know about the big words like mischievous, then function, finalization. So these are the big words are there.
Mm.
So where the sounds are not as per completely to the basic phonic sounds. That will be the advanced sounds.
Mm. Okay. So there are many questions that raising in my mind, I would say. So I want to say one thing that without phonics, there are many students, right? At school, we studied in a government school and it was vernacular medium. So that time we didn't learn, we didn't uh, try to learn or we didn't do anything. Effortlessly, we start reading. How is it possible? I think about it. Now, we didn't know anything, any structure we didn't know. Being a government school students, I would say we didn't know anything. But we started reading automatically. How happened? Do you have any idea about it?
Even I also amazed because I also learned like that way only. Because in
Yeah.
my I'm 43, so in my school I'm also from vernacular medium, so there we also learned like that way only. But if you go with
Hmm.
phonics, phonics makes more easy to read, because now there are the
Hmm.
children who takes lot of time, children who take lot of
Hmm.
time to read,
True.
and reading is really very very important. And if you learn phonics,
True.
even that I also got to know, if you learn phonics you start reading within a few days,
Hmm.
yes, or a couple of months I would say, a child start reading. Even the junior kg child also can
Hmm.
read, even the nursery also can read. It depends on the grasping level of the child, because in phonics we don't go for the big sentences or the big words. Okay, like cat is on the
Hmm.
mat, ball is in the box, so these kind of things. Because when child start learning, any child starts learning, it start with single letters sounds like
Hmm.
b, ma. Okay, so these are single letter
Hmm.
sounds are there. Then it will go for the two letter sound like baba, dada, mama, like that.
Hmm.
Phonic moves same like this way only. In phonics, we teach first
Hmm.
single letter sounds, then we go for the two letter sound, then three letter sounds, and then the after that we go for sight words, which are really very important.
Hmm.
Okay, this way. But
Very
that
interesting.
in our days, even in my days, I didn't do the phonics. Even I also under that
Hmm.
impression, why should I teach my children? Because I taught my children first, then I did this course. But when I experimented this thing with my first son, really he started reading very very fast, very soon. And then it was
Hmm.
like tube light movement for me, that
Hmm.
it is really worked. The phonics really works, and for everybody, not for only one person, I would say for everybody, because it depends on the grasping level, ma'am, right?
True, true. I agree with that point. And basically, I always want to learn phonics. But since our childhood, we never learned. And also, when I started learning English, without technical reason or without technically, I learned English. No grammar, just watching videos. And practical method I used is speaking and listening and watching and thinking. These are the things I was doing, but without knowing the structure and technical things initially. Then step by step I started learning, researching about it. Then I got to know about phonics. But phonics is like I didn't try to learn till now. But I even don't focus on that technical method which is phonics. I focus on sound. Always I focus on sound because to make my pronunciation better always. So I always focus on sound by listening carefully, by observing words and any sound which I listen carefully and I pronounce. Right. So is this a good way to do, or what do you think? Should I improve my sound or pronunciation? What do you think about it?
Ma'am, the way you are using it is really productive way, fruitful way, because every child learns like this only. When it comes to learn new language, or when it comes to our house, the child learns like this only. He grasps everything, he listens everything. When the child born, from the day when he won't speak, any child, right? After listening to the surrounding, then he start to speak, and that is the really what say real way, or the really a very good approach when you
Hmm.
start any language. Even my husband, he learned Spanish, and he learned Spanish like this way only. He didn't go for
Oh,
any grammar, any vocabulary, nothing else. He start with the verbs and nouns.
okay.
He started with the verbs and
Okay.
nouns. So it is really a right and
Hmm.
proper way. If you are into new language, And yes, after some time you eventually you will get to know about the things. Yes, and by listening
Hmm.
you will master that pronunciation by listening only. Okay, so
Hmm.
and first of all we already have some kind of influence of our language on our tongue, so and it will take time to get rid of. Okay, in some people I've heard, they have that habit of pronouncing sh sir, right?
Hmm.
It's because of their language, their mother tongue. It is not because they
True.
don't know about it. They know
They
about
are
it, they knew it,
influenced.
but because of influence of their own mother tongue, they speak like
Mother
that.
tongue.
Yes, so it is not
Hmm.
like that they are not, they are doing wrong thing. It is right. Everything will take time. After some time, definitely
Hmm.
everybody will master it. And it is not my
Hmm.
hard and fast rule, because this is our second language. This is not at all our first language. So we know we all do mistakes, and from mistakes only we'll learn, right? But your approach
Yeah.
is
True.
really a very good and proper approach, I would say, because you have learned all by your own, right?
Hmm.
So it is, I would say,
Right.
it is commendable, the thing you have done.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. I didn't follow any kind of technical things. But yeah, later when I realized that I'm speaking properly, but the thing is, few mistakes which I was making, like grammar parts, and that time also I didn't know some words, how to pronounce. So I started working. Gradually, we work actually. When we learn, when we start doing passionately, consistently, then we start working whatever we needs to work, right? Whatever we need to work. So we definitely start working. And in this way, we can do. Many people think that I started learning, so I have to learn everything right now.
It is
They
not
have no
possible.
patience.
It is not at all possible, because no, Rome wasn't built
Yeah.
in a one day. Because this
And
is a
it's a long
language.
journey.
Yes, it's a language. Any language is the ocean of vocabulary, ocean of expressions. And in English, I would say, English is really very different and a very beautiful language. It has many expression
Hmm.
for a single emotion, right? There are many expressions,
Yeah.
and vocabulary is
True.
also there. So if you sit and you want to boil the ocean in overnight, it is not at all possible. And it's a language, it's really a process. Like now also, even I also sometimes make mistake about my mother tongue, though I speak Marathi, but
Hmm.
sometimes I also do mistakes. So because it's a language and it is evolving, every language is evolving, right? Even in
Hmm.
now English, when I was working, that time what we used to speak, that was very very little bit things we used to speak. But nowadays people are speaking means on the next level, and the expressions are really different. Meanings are there, same meanings are there, but the expressions are really different. So every
Hmm.
language evolve, and by
Yeah.
evolution always it's like going on. So you can't learn every
Hmm.
grammar, vocabulary, expression. You can't learn overnight. It will definitely take time,
Yeah.
and it's language.
Hmm.
It's never ending skill, I would say.
Hmm. It's never ending process, I would say, right? Okay, so we have already completed our session, but I have so many questions to discuss with you, or even you want to ask
Yes,
definitely,
yes,
right? But
yes.
we don't have much time to complete this session because my student is messaging me right now,
Oh
so I
my
have to go
gosh.
now. But I would love to connect you again. We'll have another session
Yes,
and
sure,
we
ma'am,
can
sure.
talk about
Yes,
so
even I
many
would
things we
also,
can learn.
yes, I would also love to have
Yeah.
session with you again. Yes, I will be eagerly
Yes,
waiting
yes.
for you. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We'll meet in another session.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Okay, bye bye. Have
Bye.
a
Have a
great
good day.
evening.
Yes, ma'am.